Well, the Pokemon world is back on the barbecue channel, and we are doing TCG live again. Now you can see by my rank, I haven't gone up very far. I haven't been playing very much. And this afternoon when I was going to record, they were down for maintenance. So, this is going to be an opportunity for me to try to play the game once again. And I've been kind of beating a deck idea around in my head. And I'm going to try to build it and see what happens. Now, a lot of things in the format right now, you guys know how much speed there is, how much energy manipulation, how much raw power things have, all that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to develop a deck that is similar in that idea. And we're going to go back to using this old, go back to using the old, wow, that's just craziness. No. What's going on here? There we go. All right. This thing's messing with my head a little bit. Let's try that again. Okay. We're going to go get this Arcanine. Now, if you're not familiar with what this Arcanine does, it looks like we got to craft a couple. That's fine. This Arcanine, I guess I can't really blow it up anymore, but it says it does 90 plus 30 more for each fighting energy attached to him. And then the irresistible force lets you move energies to him at any time. So that's a good energy manipulator. Now, how in the heck are we going to get all these extra energies out in play? Well, if you've ever played this deck before, you may remember there's a couple of ways you can do it. Can't type. One of the ways you can do it is with this guy right here. So this guy says once during your turn, when you play him from your hand, you may attach two energies, fighting energies from your hand to this guy. So then you think, well, that's pretty cool. And again, if you remember playing this deck when it first came out, that was really fun. But I'm going to show you how we're going to make a little bit of a change to try to help that become a little more routine, let's say. Okay? So then you think to yourself, what else can we play for an engine in this deck? And I've thought several different ways about it, and I just am not sure how I want to do this. So I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to play it with a couple of different things as far as Pokemon go. So one of the things, I think I'm going to try a Squawkabilly, because I just think that card's amazing. We'll see what happens. And I think I'm going to try to play this with Bibarel. Bibarel. I'm going to try two of them in there. See if we can make this work. Now, theoretically, if this deck idea of mine works, we're going to use a lot of trainer cards. And we're just going to go for raw power. Or, just draw, get through all my cards and draw. So that's kind of my goal. And I think we're going to try to go with maybe 12 energies. See where that gets us. And that leaves us room for 35 trainers. So the first trainer that comes into my mind, because we're playing fighting type, is the Gutsy Pickaxe. So I would definitely want to play that. Now, ironically, one of the cards I don't want to play, because the card requires you to do it from your, like the Zapdos, you have to put it from your hand to do it, to make it work. Battle VIP Pass isn't going to help us there much. Nest Ball probably isn't going to help us much there. So there's a couple different things we can play. And this is one of them, Feather Ball. Feather Ball says you can go get a guy with 0 retreat and put him in your hand. Well, Zapdos has 0 retreat, so that'll give us an opportunity to put that in our hand. Another card that I think is going to be fantastic in this deck is the Earthen Vessel. The Earthen Vessel says discard a card and get 2 energies. Well, that's exactly what we need for the Feather Ball, or for the Zapdos. So I think that card's going to be incredible in this deck. We are playing some these in this deck with the oh, what's his name? The Arcanine, the main guy in our deck. So we're definitely going to be playing that. Now there's a Stadium card. Now let's take a look at these. I think it's the Calamitous Wasteland. Retreat cost for each basic non-fighting goes up 1 more. Well, we're basic and we're fighting, so we're okay with that. So to combat Path to the Peak and things like that, we're going to play 3 of those in our deck, I think. I think that's a good choice. Maybe we'll find out that that one isn't as good of a choice as we hope it would be. But hey, we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. Probably going to put in Ultra Ball because Ultra Ball is just good. And I know what you're thinking. Yes, Nest Ball would be great to get these guys, to get out like the Arcanines and stuff. You're not wrong. But I'm trying to avoid doing that. And I'm also, looks like I'm putting in a lot of item cards, a lot of trainers. Kind of want to do that too. That also would lead me to think, well, maybe I should be playing the Pokestop, the one I hate the most. But I'm having a lot of back trouble, guys. Bear with me. I just can't stand that card. I don't know why, but every time I try to play it, I get horrible, horrible draws off of it, so we're not going to play it. Another card that I think is going to be helpful if we lose one of our guys is the Superior Energy Retrieval. Because this can put up to 4 energies right in your hand. Zapdos can get them in play right away. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. So I'm going to start with 4 and see where we end up. I probably am going to cut a few of those. But we're going to try them and see what happens. Super Rod, we can probably play a Super... Whoop, where'd you go? Come back here. We'll play a Super Rod. Just because, you know, you never know. You might need to get a couple of Zapdos back or an Arcanine or something. You just never know. Now, I just started thinking about this, too. One of the things that this deck will potentially be vulnerable to is bench attacks. And I don't want to have that happen. So I'm probably going to put one of these in. Now, you look at this board and you're like, gee whiz, you're going to have a lot of trouble with a lot of different guys on the board. And Squawkabilly can become quite a liability. So I'm not 100% convinced that not playing a collapsed stadium wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. But I think we'll be okay. We'll try it at least and see how it goes. Going to need some supporters, obviously. So, but there's one other card I think I want to play, and that is Counter Catcher. I think we're going to put in just one Counter Catcher just to see what that'll do for us. You'll have to forgive me. I'm kind of watching an auction with some good friends of mine, the Adventures with the Hudsons. Just trying to be supportive and show some love for their channel as well. We need some supporters to get us some draw. And obviously research gets you the most cards. Iono is disruptive and gets you a lot of cards. But I've seen more often than not lately that these Avari can be very useful because people seem to load their bench up because they need a lot of guys out, right? And this gets us 3 cards guaranteed and knocks 2 of their guys off the bench. So that's not bad. And I just started thinking about this, and I'm almost wondering, no, because they got to go right from the hand, or right from the deck. So another, I think we've got 4 more cards left we can put in, and I think they're going to be supporters. So I think I'm going to actually cut 1 Avari. And I want to go for research. And I think we're going to play 3 of those. And then we're going to go down to 2 bosses' orders, I think. Just because you've got to have some kind of manipulation. You know, the Arcanine isn't always going to have a huge amount of power. So we're going to try it that way. So I think we've got a pretty good list here overall. Let's get some Some fun stuff. What do I got for fun stuff? Let's play those. I like those. And then we'll get some sleeves. We're going to do the same sleeves. If we can find them, where the heck did they go? You know what? Just to be a wise guy, let's use different sleeves. And we're going to use a different coin. Let's use that Gigantamax Charizard. That sounds good. All right. So we've got our 9 birds. Set as the active. I'm going to try one game on the casual just to see what it'll do. If it runs like I hope it will, we could be on to something good. And we've got League Cups coming up, one in about a week and a half. That'll be at Gamer Sanctum, who, by the way, is in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, and we're very proud to have them as a sponsor of our channel. And then on December 30th, we'll be at Cooley Cards and Gaming, who you see in the bottom left-hand of the screen, who's also very, very happy to have as a sponsor of our channel. So let's see what we can do with this. We got Tails, and I'm thinking about going first just to see what happens. Tanjiro versus Rui. I don't know what that is. Huh. All right, let's see what we can do. We've got an Arcanine, so that's good. Oh, I got a bid. I have to bid, gang. I have to bid. It's something I don't understand, but I know somebody that does. Okay, so we have a Zapdos in our hand, and we also have 2 energies. So we're going to use the Zapdos, and we are going to use, we're going to use his ability to attach the energies. That's great. Let's go with the Gutsy Pickaxe. And we got an Ultra Ball. We didn't get an energy, so. I think I'm going to use the Earthen Vessel, and I'm going to discard an Ultra Ball. Because, again, we are missing 2 energies in our deck, and that's fine. But we want to get as many out as fast as we can. And we could pull those up, but I think we're going to leave them there for now. We can't play the research, so we're just going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens to that. And they got a Battle VIP pass, so we're going to learn what they're playing right now. Goldango. He's weak to dark, so that doesn't really help us. I'm not sure if the other guy is or not. I can't remember. I think this guy is Psychic type. Yeah, see, he's Psychic type. I don't know what the Goldango is. I thought he was Metal. But we'll see what happens. What is this? Evolution. So they're going to evolve that guy right away, and that's good. If we happen to draw a boss's order, I think we can rail this thing pretty hard. No, he's weak to fire. Okay. No big deal. All right, let's see what we can do. We got another energy. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's get another Zappy. Okay, I guess I got to do that. That's fine. We'll get another Zappy. Oh, that ain't going to work at all. All right, let's get the Doofsky. Let's put him down. That was probably a mistake on my part, but that's all right. We'll play the research. And we got some stuff. Okay. So let's see what we get off of that. That is another Earthen Vessel. Let's try that one. Boss's Order. Okay, well, we can't use it right now. We're going to play an Earthen Vessel and discard the Ultra Ball. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And we'll get 2 more energies, right? And then we've got the Feather Ball. So we can go with this, grab this, do that. Pound him onto the field. Put 2 energies up there on that guy. That's pretty good. We could go get our energies back, but I think we're going to wait. Let's use his ability to drag up some energies. I think we only need, well, we need 4 to attack. So we're going to have to put 4, and I think we'll save the other one. Okay, so we'll do that. That works pretty good. And we could do another Earthen Vessel, but we really don't require it. Let's knock him out. Now, one of the other things, gang, you got to remember that Goldango is, and I can't remember what his attack does. Oh, there's another Arcanine. That's beautiful. Trying to remember what this guy does. He does 50 times basic energy cards from your hand. Okay. They've got a 6-card hand. Chances of them being all 6 energies probably aren't the best. I already figured out one thing that we need to put in this deck that we didn't, and that's Bravery Charm. We do need Bravery Charm because this 230 is kind of vulnerable. Getting it to 280, 290 rather, is probably a lot better idea. So we're going to be doing that before the next game. Using Avery, probably not a bad idea either. And we probably could use some switch cards. Switch card, things like that. Probably switch card because I think everything except for Bidoof is a basic, or Bibarel rather. So we're going to try that too. Again, this is just a rough draft that I was kind of doing a lot of it from memory because I used to play an Arcanine deck. And I really like the Arcanine deck, and I just want to redo it. I think Earthen Vessel makes the deck far better than it ever was before. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we might have to cut. I think I only got 2 of those. I don't remember. Do we put 2 or 4? I can't remember. Anyway, we'll probably be bumping 1 or 2 of those out just to make some room. Because I see more cards that will help us, and that and they do 250. Wow, they just clobbered the crap out of us. So this is where having a superior energy retrieval would be very useful. Because they just one-shotted us. And we got to figure out how to do that to them. And we just lost a bunch of energy in play. So we got to put the Arcanine down for sure. And we're going to put this on him. We lost 4 energies. Plus an Arcanine. So we have 6 in the discard pile. So we're going to have to Super Rod right now. I really didn't want to do it right now, but we're going to have to. Alright, so let's get that. We're going to have to sacrifice the boss. That's alright. We're going to take 2 energies out of our deck. And then we're going to Avery and hope to draw a Zapdos or a Bibarel. There's a Bibarel. That's nice. We got the Beebs. Unfortunately, we got Squawkabilly too, which really isn't going to help us very much. We need to get 2 more energies in play, which means we need another Zappy to go off. We can only draw 1 card with him. I do not want to put the Squawkabilly down. So we're going to have to try to draw our 1 card and we get another Arcanine. So that helps us a little bit, but not enough that we can do anything with it. So we're going to... Guess we're going to end our turn. We need to get another zap cannon going and get some more energies. I hope they don't have that many more energies in their hand right now, because if they do, that's going to be painful. See, they've already got 5 in the discard pile. I don't know how many this deck plays. I'm going to guess probably about 14. And maybe we need to bump ours up too, but I think 12, we're drawing quite a few of them, so maybe not. What you got for us, my man? Or my lady? Oh, they don't like the Arcanines at all. Oh, they're gonna, even worse, they're taking out the Doofski. Well, that stinks. Oh, and they've got the superior energy retrieval too. They've got it every time. Oh, dang it. See, this deck is crazy. They can draw and draw and draw. Look at that. They just draw. You get more draw. Yeah, we're not liking this too good at all, are we? I have to put in the Radiant Frog too. I don't know. It's got to have at least 3, I think it is. And he just superior energy retrieval, so shouldn't be too hard for him to do. Well, I'm putting up the Zappy because he's got free retreat. Now, if we can knock out this Goldango, we've got a little bit of a chance, but we need some help here. And that is not the card we needed. Alright, well, I'm gonna concede this game because we are drawing absolutely nothing. So we need to fix that a little bit. And that's alright. So we're going to be looking to get some... It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. We have to see if we can do something else with this deck. I don't know what we can do. Oh, I don't care about that, but let's get it over with. We got stuff. What the heck is it? I don't care. Alright. Gotta get the rewards, I guess. Let's get them out of the way. Alright, we gotta make some changes to this deck. We're way too vulnerable right now. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Not much in there. So let's go back to our deck. And we're going to have to do a little bit of tweaking. I think I'm going to drop one feather ball. I might drop, I don't know, I can't really drop an earthen vessel. We just need to get more cards in our hand, okay? That's as simple as that is. So I think I'm going to drop one superior energy retrieval. Man, this is tough. I'll drop an Avery. What do we got now? Anything good? Things I don't need. Thinking about ditching the gutsy pickaxe altogether. Just to see what happens. We're going to concentrate more on getting those Zapdos. Okay. That's a must. So we've taken 6 cards out of the deck. We're gonna add Radiant Greninja. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's put the old Grinder in there. See what he can do. And then we'll go back to the trainer pile, and I think I want to add Arven. Maybe 2 Arven. Whoops. Not Berry. I'm not wild about Berry. Let's add a couple of those. Let's add... Oh, come on. There we go. Bravery Charms nearby. Let's add a couple of those. And I think I'm going to try one more energy just for funsies. Let's see what this will do. Okay? We'll try one more casual game just because we screwed that one up so bad. Nope, not for me. I gotta go get a beverage in a minute here too. A little snack time. Alright. I like this Arcanine card. Oh, you know what else we forgot to put in? Switch card. We'll grab a couple of beverages just so we got some to keep us occupied while we're here. And let's see what we can do. Look at that. We get to go first again. Sure. Let's go first. I think I'll start with this one. Seems like a good choice, right? I'm going to turn that camera. There we go. Not that you guys want to look at me, but no, we didn't get any basics. We added a basic and then we mulliganed. My only fear of having things like Bibarel and Greninja and having to drop Zapdos all the time and all that stuff is your bench is kind of going to get full really fast. Oh, well, we got type weakness in this matchup, so that should help. Excuse me. Well, let's attach for turn to get started. I think... Oh, boy. How do you tackle this problem? Earthen Vessel, but what do you throw away? Because I need the Ultra Ball. Ugh. Sure. Get these energies out. And I really don't want to use an Ultra Ball because I'd throw 2 more cards away. But I don't think they're going to do much to attack us this turn. Oh, this is going to be painful. Hopefully this will get us the draw we need. And we're going to pull Beebs. Try to get him going. Next turn, hopefully using the Beebs, we can get a birdie bird. I mean, we have 7 balls in the deck plus 4 birds. We have 11 cards we can draw. Yeah, good thing I didn't load the bench. He's using a very too. Yeah, so 1 ball's gone. Really? Man. We don't even play a way to retreat him. We have to raw to retreat him. Good news is he's only 1 energy. And we have energy. I just don't know if we can pull this off with this setup. Now would be a good time for us to draw a very. Put 2 more guys down. And then we'll draw a very. Good news is we only need 4 energies to knock this clown out because he's weak to fighting. Alright, well, let's see what we're going to do here. That's a pretty good card to draw, I ain't going to lie. We'll retreat. By the Beebs. Attach. We can't attach. Oh yeah, we did attach energy. Huh? All right, let's use the Beebs and see if we can get something good. Well, we got a birdie bird. Gotta get rid of our stadium because we need the energies. I still don't think we have enough though. We don't. We even can't even attack. Well, this is terrible. This isn't working very well at all. Maybe this deck is not worth trying to play. But, you know, if we don't try, we don't know for sure. He's going to have his second energy and probably knock us out. Maybe not. Well, he's 40 short of knocking us out. We will have enough energy to knock him out this turn easily. Well, there's another one of them dumb things. Alright. I guess it don't really matter. Well, it does too. Alright. We're going to get a knockout with that one. That's pretty nice. The problem is once we get this guy knocked out, what are we going to do with the other guy? So let's do this. Let's play this bird. And we'll put these energies on. Okay. Counter catcher is useless to us right now, so let's research. Let's see if we can get some more stuff in our hand to help us later. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Alright. So we're going to pull up 2 energies to clobber this guy. Even though he's going to get KO'd next turn, we know that. That's alright. He's going to get the KO right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sit on this. We've got another Arcanine. We've already got 2 energies in play, and we have weakness advantage. And we've got another feather ball so we can get another zapper out. So we're not doing bad, gang. Not bad. Raichu's a heavy hitter, and he's going to be a pain to deal with. I've got 2 meeps already. Now, whether they can get 2 Flaffernator 2000s this turn or not, I don't know. There's the energy they need to attack. They don't have to swing very hard to clobber us. Yeah, there you go. They took 2 energies and clobbered us. And that's fine. I'm going to push Birdie Bird up just because he's got free retreat. Oh, nice. That helps a lot. All right. Retreat Birdie Bird. Push him up. Use the feather ball. Get another Birdie Bird. Put this Bravery charm on here. Put the Birdie Bird on the bench. Yeah, we'd absolutely love to attach 2 energies to Birdie Bird. You betcha. All right. Let's see what we got left here. Now we can Earthen Vessel, or we can Energy Retrieval to get more energies into our hand. The problem is we've already got 3 birds in play. So we're gonna move these 4 energies. And this was something that we did lose. When you cut that out with this deck, was the scoop up net. We did lose that ability. And that's life. So there's that. We got that covered. All right. So let's go get some energies out of the discard pile, because I think we have 4 of them there. We do. We actually have 5. That's fine. We'll put those in our thing here. We'll attach one to Birdie Bird. And I think I'm going to hold the hand. There's really nothing else we require right now. So let's just knock out Raichu. And honestly, if they can't knock us out somehow, if they can't take out this Arcanine, we might be able to finish the game off pretty easily. Not likely, but possible. There's the Flaffinator 2000 and a generator. And they got 2. Good for them. Motorboat gives them 3. Wow. That was great. Good for them. Now they can attach for turn, retreat, and knock us out. Or almost knock us out. They didn't take anybody off that tandem unit. That's kind of weird. Alright, here we go. Switch card it is. That ball takes nothing as well. Excuse me. They can't one-shot us, we win the game. And they can't. We win the game. I'm pretty sure we can just swing and win, right? Yep, let's do it. There you go. GG's, my friend. Type advantage really saved us in that matchup. Really saved us. And a couple of things that we need to look at are we are vulnerable to getting stuck up there. So we probably could use some switching cards of some kind. The Bravery Charm, I think, helped that matchup immensely. So far, this card has not been helping me at all. So let's take that out. I'm considering putting in nest balls, but I can't really. All right, let's dump one of these. Let's dump one of these. I like everything else so far pretty much. Oh, yeah. I had a couple of switch carts. Probably had 2 of those. But I thought of something else that I want and then another card that I want. So I have to go look for them. And that is... I want to play a penny. Then we can reuse Zapdos. But I also want to add a Pal Pad. So I have to figure out what I'm going to sacrifice for that. And I think as fast as this deck goes, I think we can get rid of the Manaphy. So if we can somehow get that penny going early and use it early, and then we can use it again after pal patting it, you know, anything's possible. Because if we can get one of those zappies out of the way, like we use it, pick it up, and use it again. Because we got plenty of ways to get energy. Use your superior energy retrieval. You saw that work. Of course, those earthen vessels are amazing. So we got some stuff going on. Joker and a bunch of numbers. All right. Go ahead. You decide. Man, I'd love to see Penny on an opening draw, huh? Get a bird. Oh, this could be an interesting matchup. Let's see if we can one-shot the first Inteleon. It's not very likely, but it is possible. All right, here we go. All right, we got some energy, so let's play the Zappy right away. Oh, look, we have the penny too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put some energies out. And then let's read this card. When you play it from your hand, okay, we got that one. And let's read this card as often as you like. Okay, so that's great. So let's use his ability right away. And we're going to pull these energies off of the Zapdos and put them up there. Now, we can't use two supporters in the same turn, unfortunately. So we either have to get another Zapdos and another energy. Dang it. We have to go for it. Energy and Zapdos. Well, we got part of it. Son of a... And now the Squawk ability would be real handy, wouldn't it? God dang it. We just can't do it. Yeah, shut up. I know. Almost had it. We'd had one more energy in our hand. We could have done it. If we'd have had an earthen vessel, we could have done it. But that's the way it goes sometimes, gang. Well, let's see what happens. So they do 140. All right. All right, that's fine. We got another stadium card. Gee whiz. I'll try something difficult, I guess. We get the Greninja, we don't get two energies off this pull, we're done. Or a supporter or something. Yeah, we're one energy short again. Alright, let's concede that match. Draws are terrible. They had turn 2 with 2 energies. What were we going to do? You know, that's alright. We'll try one more time. And if this game doesn't work out, I think I'm going to call it quits on this deck and not even worry about it. Actually, I think I'll try one more concoction with this. Sure. We just need to get more energies in our hand. That's as simple as it is. We're going to have to play more. Bombardier. All right, well, we got that. They might try to retreat the bird. So we're going to throw that up there. Yeah, now, once again, I need the squawkabilly. So I might have to try to find room to put that back in. And if my next way of playing this deck works, I think that'll help us. I'll have room for it again. Well, it's the screaming Mimi. Oh boy. He's weak to grass, so that ain't gonna help us any. He's weak to fighting, right? Now he's resistant to fighting. Jeez. We're gonna struggle with this one, gang. They got their energy vessel, earthen vessel. Great card. I'm about to move back up to 4 of them. Wow. They're gonna go to town, it looks like. Yep. Definitely putting Squawkabilly back in this deck. Well, I don't think they're going to get a turn 1 attack off. That's the good news for us. The bad news for us is they're going to get swinging pretty fast. Faster than us. Interesting. Do they have a Sada? No, not yet. They play? They? No, they haven't played a supporter yet. Well, they got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of bells and whistles. What would they possibly need for a 5th guy? That was so important to throw away that tool. Well, they didn't like my calamity there. Town Store could help us out. If we can find an Arcanine. And they got the Sada. Wow. Yeah. You and Squawkabilly seems like a good idea. Wow, and an earthen vessel. Wow, I think they played 2 of those this turn. That's pretty good. That's what we need to do. And the super rod probably just is not going to help us enough. Well, we got to get a little adventurous here, gang. Let's see if we got our... There it is. We need that. The bad news is, even if we knock out this Bombardier, which I don't even know what he does. Oh, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, even if we knock him out, we're still going to be struggling because Screaming Mimi's going to come up and take us apart. Yeah, we already played Penny too, didn't we? You watch this. They're going to have the boss's order. We got a less than stellar start. They've got the boss in hand, so. And then we're going to suffer. Now, if they somehow don't have the boss, and they can't knock out our Arcanine, yeah, that's fine, whatever. We obviously need to hit some good draws off the research, and we're kind of screwed. The energy helps a little bit. I guess we can play that for a turn. See if we can muster up some kind of an offense here. Mustard. We got a little bit of offense, but not much. I don't think we have even close to enough to try to take out that Screaming Mimi. Currently, we're doing 180. We have 180. We're going to do 240, I guess. Sure. There again, if they didn't have the ancient tool, we'd have knocked them out, but that's why they play it. So they're going to go up 4 prizes to none. We don't have an attack or draw. We got the research. That helps. The Aviary would be very funny, but I know what they'd do. They'd throw out the Squawkabilly and the Bombardier. So we really wouldn't hurt their chances that much. And honestly, that would get them freed up from being bench locked. There's the Pukimuku. I love that card. But they could start dropping more Screaming Mimis. They've got that one powered up now too, so I don't think we have anything that can survive that hit. Nope, we don't. But we can try. So they're going to knock us out. Hopefully we can knock them out. Then they'll knock us out again. And then we'll have to see what happens. 2 cross receivers. Wow. They don't even have a draw engine, and they draw 3 times as many cards as we do. Woof. Oh, so they took the damage themselves. Wow. Okay. I guess that's fine. I mean, I can use some prizes. We'll see what happens. Not terrible prizes. Let's see if they're going to hide anything. Well, I'm putting him up, so... Yeah, I figured they might do that. Alright, there's a feather ball. We need to get some energies in our hand. So let's Earthen Vessel, and I'm not even going to play this stump thing. I'm just gonna go to town. We'll see what happens. Yep. And we'll get that feather ball used right away. Play him on the bench. There's 2 energies we need. Oh, I'm a glutton for punishment. Come on, give it to me one time. You gave me nothing. See, that's why I hate that card. I threw away those. Son of a... And I've already used my super rod. So I have 2 birds in the thing and 2 on the bench. So I cannot put any more energy in play unless I get Penny, which Penny's already in the discard pile too. I hate that card. Screws me over every time. There's literally nothing I can do. Oh, kiss my butt. Then we get Pal Pad. Which is great because now we can pick up a bird, but we don't have that option this turn. Well, I guess we got to do what we can. That's interesting. It might buy us a turn. Hate that stupid card. So now I got them locked for a turn. They're paralyzed and they got to pay to retreat. So we'll see what happens. I'm reaching for straws here, gang. Even if I can drop the penny and pick up a Zappy and put 2 energies down, it's still only 2. I'm pretty much finished at this time. My only other option is to keep paralyzing him, which I'd have to get a lot of energies back. We'd have to put more Zappies down. I don't think we got any chance at all, but that's all right. Unfortunately, I don't have the combination right for this deck yet, if it's even possible. Well, I do have one thing going for them. They only have 6 cards left in their deck. I'm pretty sure they're going to have an Iono or something to put all them cards back and only draw a couple. And they have a switch card. Alright, I'm giving up. Well, gang, our deck didn't work out this time. Another day, another dollar, perhaps. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all being here. Like, share, subscribe, ring a ding the bell notification. Comment below. Let me know what you think. If there's something you see that I missed about making this deck better. Special shout out to Gamer Sanctum and Cooley Cards and Gaming, sponsors of our channel. Please go check out their wares. Great people to be around. We love their stores. Thanks for joining us. Remember, I got my butt kicked with Arcanine. You might be able to do it too. You never know. See ya.